You're really excellent out there. We're gonna celebrate, right?
Anything you say.
Well, then I say we're going to Sherry's party tonight. See you later.
Look, Joey, you made a mistake, and Frank didn't do you any favors. I know. I've been there. Steroids made me great for a couple of seasons. And then it crippled me. Stop it!
Get out of here, you don't understand.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I see how my dad's face lights up when you walk into a room. And with me, he smiles. He can't quite hide his disappointment. Joey, you're wrong, man.
We'll return after these messages.
Who are you going to have a conversation with? The older phone company or the phone company that's changed everything? Sprint has all the basic services AT&T has, but Sprint has 100% fiber optic sound quality and better overall savings.
I can give you instant credit.
You might not save a fortune, but you might as well have it. I mean, wouldn't you rather have the money than AT&T?
I just got Michael a Fisher-Price tape recorder.
He's not too young for that?
No, it's really easy to use.
Is it sturdy, though?
Sure, it's Fisher-Price. And besides, Michael's very careful with his toys.
The tape recorder from Fisher-Price. We've road-tested the Fisher-Price Pick-Up and Go with the world's most inexperienced drivers. No other truck in history picks up like the Pick-Up and Go from Fisher-Price.
You know, Grandpa, there are as many calories in this little chocolate chip cookie as in 3 whole cups of our light popcorn.
A cookie that small? You hardly know you ate it.
Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn. You can eat a ton of it. You know, Grandpa, for a single gram of fat, you could have 3 whole cups of our light popcorn. Or some light potato chips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. 3 of them. Orville Redenbacher's light microwave popcorn.
You can eat a ton of it.
Introducing Louis Rich Deli Thin Cold Cuts.
Tastes too good.
Tastes too good to be, but it's not.
I don't believe it.
Tastes too good to be, you know what?
New delicately thin sliced cold cuts from Louis Rich.
And low fat? No way.
Tastes too good to be, but it's true. Tastes too good to be good for you.
Are you kidding?
They're deli thin, deli delicious.
You're not kidding.
Tastes too good to be good for you.
Tastes too good.
And now, back to the CBS School Break Special.
Did you scope that new fox?
Do you mean the new blonde? No, I mean Roseanne Barr. Of course I mean the new blonde. And she is so hot. I'm in love, I'm serious. Steve, with you, falling in love is like taking a bath. You do it once a week, whether you need it or not. She smiled at me. Actually, I think she smiled at me. Your dreams.
Arch rival Notre Dame and Ohio State are tied in the last minutes of the fourth
quarter.
Johnny Martelli connects.
Here it comes, guys. Here it is.
Notre Dame beats Ohio State.
Hey, 5 yards. All right. Still got it.
You sure haven't changed.
How sweet it was, huh? How sweet it was?
Hey. You got company at your house? Yeah, the dinosaur convention. Every couple of years, my dad and some of his old football buddies get together. From Notre Dame? Yeah. Which buddies? Morris and McDaniel. Whoa. Gary McDaniel was like your dad. He was a legend, man. He played 3 years for the Bears. Big deal. Now he works in an insurance agency, and Morris owns a used car lot in Peoria. Yeah, but they had their shot. I mean, they heard the cheering. Boola, boola, rah, rah, rah. Boola, boola.
Now I feel like I'm watching it all over again. You know my son, Austin?
Otherwise known as Godzilla Morris.
Okay, all right. Well, he's big, okay. But that's not the thing. The thing is, he broke the state record for rushing. There's 3 colleges after him. He's still only a junior in high school.
Hey, Mike Kenny's only 14, but talk about an arm. That kid can throw a pass from San Diego to L.A.
All right, yeah.
You're too modest, both of you.
So, what about your Joey?
Well, my Joe, he's the brains in the family.
Man, talk about being modest. Look at the size of this kid.
You can tell he's yours a mile away.
Guys, the little one's mine. Favors his mother. Also smart like her. The kid's into computers. 10 years from now, he'll buy and sell all of us. This guy called my other son, Steve Garino, lives next door, plays nose guard for the JV team this year. Next year, he starts for the varsity guys.
Right. My goal is to be like you, Mr. McDaniel. Be a running back. You remember me? Are you kidding me? You guys were the best.
Hey, give this kid a chip, all right?
So, how's your speed?
Well, I've never been caught from behind.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Is this kid a pistol, huh? A pistol.
You're right.
Have some more monster chocolate. You don't need anything.
I eat, Dad. Maybe not as much as you.
I heard that. Are you saying I'm gaining weight?
No, I am. Now, I got a new cookbook, and starting next week, we're going on a low-fat, low-cholesterol diet.
Oh, yeah, well, you and Joey can eat bird seeds. Stevie May will chow down at the Mac. Speaking of Stevie, where is he?
Coach started Hell Week early, so he's still at practice.
It was really funny today. Oh, Stevie walks in. McDaniel makes a beeline for him, feels his muscle. He goes, man, he looks just like you. You know, he thought Stevie was my kid. Can you imagine?
You get it, John. I always said McDaniel got tackled once too often. So, how's the quasar, honey?
Mom, that's QUOSIR. It stands for Quality Utilization of Computer Internal Resources. It's a program for helping people make their home computers more useful.
So what's it do?
Oh, many things. Properly utilized, it can help revolutionize our entire society.
That sounds good to me. Now, our society could use some changes about now.
And I've got a very specific theory. It's the basis for my science project at the State Fair. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, but, well, sure, son. But not tonight, okay? I got to meet the guys at the game.
John, you could be a few minutes late.
Look, Joey, why don't you come with me? I can rustle up another ticket.
I have homework, Dad.
On Friday?
Maybe Stevie will go with you. She's a cheerleader. And her name's Heidi. I'm gonna put a move on her. Unless, of course, you wanna. Oh, sure. Like you have something to worry about. As though I could be competition for you. Hey, you're the smartest kid in the school. That counts. How come we never ran together before? You're not even breathing heavy. Get real. I can't do anything athletic. You know that. Oh, yeah? What do you say we race to those stairs? Let's go. You beat me. I can't believe it. It was an accident. You don't feel good. You let me win. Oh, I feel fine. I raced you, man. You're a natural. You're fast and you never knew it. Don't let this get around. I'm a math head. I'm a nerd. This could ruin my reputation. You're gonna try out for the track team. No way. Why not? I want to be there when you tell your dad. Read my lips. No way.
Okay, the bad news is the weekend is now officially over. The good news is the state science fair just announced winners, and we have one in our midst. Joey Martelli, come on down and get your third prize. Your bronze medal will be mailed to you, Joey. Good job.
Check it out. Very nice.
You know, if I had the money, I'd put my order in for Martelli's Crosier program.
For you, I'd arrange a discount. Say 100% off the retail price.
Well, why don't you call me sometime and we'll negotiate?
I can't believe this is happening to me. She was mine. I saw her first. What can I say? Revenge of the Nerd, Chapter 2. What is it with you little guys? Michael J. Fox, Dustin Hoffman, Al Pacino, and Joey Martelli.
Dad, do I have news for you?
Hold a minute, Joe. Steve, could you grab those sacks for me?
Oh, sure thing.
Just bring them over here, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Thanks. Now, what is it, Joe?
I just won a prize at the State Science Fair. 3rd place.
Who was first?
Some kid from Ventura. But, Dad, this means I'm the 3rd best in the whole state.
Oh, it's great, son. Any money come with it?
No, just a medal.
That's great, that's great. Medals are good.
The man's so proud he can hardly contain himself. He's busy. His mind's on something else. His mind's always on something else. Besides me.
The Little Prince? That's my favorite book. Do you like Vonnegut?
Oh, yes. I've read everything that he's written. Slaughterhouse-Five was my favorite.
Mine too. So who do you like in music?
U2, Tracy Chapman, anything but heavy metal.
Yeah, agreed. Lyrics should mean something.
Exactly.
So how do you keep in shape?
In shape? Weights and exercise and stuff.
Do you play tennis?
Not lately. I got a bad elbow.
Oh, yeah, that can be a bummer. Happened to me last year when I ranked in the juniors. Anyways, I try to keep up my gymnastics. I ice skate, surf, play volleyball, you know, the usual. So what's your sport?
I thought I'd go out for track.
Excellent. Track is cool.
I'm in trouble.
We'll return after these messages.
Sometimes life calls for more softness than usual. So we've introduced Northern in a 12-roll pack that lasts longer. Northern's made by quilting 2 sheets together. So you get 12 rolls of softness you can actually see. But more important, you get all that extra softness you can feel. Northern, it's quilted for a special kind of softness.
People call up and they say, my drain is clogged.
Professional plumbers on Professional Strength Liquid Plumber.
You get a big ball here. If you saw it on the sidewalk, you'd walk away from it.
Its patented thick formula won't dilute in water.
It's not real good for us that it works, but it does work.
It clings to tough hair clogs and powers them away.
Because something like a clogged drain really isn't that big of a job, but I got to charge him for coming out there. I'll be more than happy to come on out.
The best liquid drain opener is in the gray bottle. Professional strength liquid plumber.
You're going to be knocked over by Tartar Control Aqua Fresh. It reduces ugly tartar and more. It helps remove plaque and fights cavities with fluoride. With taste that knocks over the leading brand. For a great deal more, get Tartar Control Aqua Fresh.
Busy beats go up. Play School's Deluxe Action Busy Beads has a super action crank, Busy Bead bouncers, and only Play School Busy Beads has a lifetime guarantee.
Busy beads are the kind of fun that lasts and lasts.
Good morning. It's time for a healthy breakfast.
This time your kids will eat it.
A cereal made from wholesome oats.
Don't worry, your kids will eat it.
Yes, healthy, wholesome oats. Now it's crunchier than ever, it's yummier than ever, it's Quaker Oat Life. Lightly sweetened on the inside, roasted, toasted oats on the outside. Life tastes so much better. Even great, big, giant, smart grown-ups will eat it.
Why can't inspire this improvement?
Yes, he was always an advocate of excellence.
Now, Quaker Oat Life tastes so much more delicious. Unless they're weird, your kids will eat it.
And now, back to the CBS School Break Special.
Mark. Ready? Go.
He thought Stevie was my kid. This guy called my other son. My other son, my other son, my other son.
Martelli? You Johnny Martelli's kid?
Yes, sir.
How come I haven't seen you out here before?
I was focusing on tennis.
Uh-huh. Not for the school, though.
No, sir. Strictly country club tournaments.
Right. How much you weigh, Martelli?
About 150.
Yeah, and a pig's eye, kid. Okay, listen up. Fastest time in the 400 meters. Benson, Winger, Martelli, Gibson, and Say.
So I made it. I made the team?
For now. We got our first meet in 6 weeks. In the 400-meter relay, 4 men compete. 5th man is an alternate.
But I want to compete. I have to compete.
You're gonna have to work your butt off, kid. You got some speed and you got some talent, but you need more. You need muscles, you need power, you need size. Hey, I'm an old friend of your father's. I'll give you all the personal attention I can, but ultimately, it's up to you.
Dad, could you run me down to the sporting goods store tonight?
What's it, Stevie's birthday already?
It's not for Stevie. It's for me. I, need some weights.
Weights? You? What for?
For my room. I know that there's a weight room at school, Dad, but the football players always get there first, and Coach James says I need a lot of work.
Coach James?
Gary James? Your old buddy? I made the track team.
You what?
I went down there and tried out, and I made the team.
All right, way to go. Mary, hey, Mary, we got something to tell you. Okay, Joy, bend your legs, straighten your back. Okay, up. Okay, lift.
Hi, John. Your son's getting you back in shape?
Well, we're working on the bear. How you doing? Joy, this is Hugo Volkovich, otherwise known as the Bear.
Joey, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Kid made the track team. Gary James was on his butt.
Yeah, well, Gary will do that. What do you want to do, Joey? Build yourself up?
Yes, sir. And I've only got 6 weeks.
Well, I think we're looking for a miracle, no?
Hey, Bear, no negative vibes, okay? My son's a Martelli. He loves a challenge, and that's why he's gonna win.
Okay, well, Joey, why don't you try these weights here? And as you get stronger, you can progress and add weight. Joey, is this your idea?
Yes, sir. I really want to do this.
Yeah, just in case you have some problems, why don't you give me a holler, okay?
Thanks, Bear.
All right, Joey, nice to meet you. John, it's always a pleasure, big guy.
You got it, Bear.
All right,
hey.
You're looking good.
Thank
All
you,
right.
bye.
I really like that movie Saturday Night. Kevin Costner is so cool. What, am I boring you?
You're a full second slower this time. Have you been doing that program I put you on? Elastic capacity sprints, hopping, running stairs?
Yes, sir, but it's hard. I've got a lot of homework.
Managing your time is the name of the game. You better get your priorities straight, young man. It's called prioritizing.
Yes, sir. Prioritizing.
Bottom line, you got to take 4 seconds off of your time if you want to compete at Roosevelt. You think about that.
I'm thinking of nothing else, sir.
Okay, this should fit in perfect. You can pay for it up front. Thank you very much.
Hey, Bear.
Hey, young Martelli, how you doing, kid?
I don't know. I'm working with the weights, and I'm staying on the program, and my time's just getting slower. You said that if I needed some extra help, I could come to you. Well, I do.
All right, there are 2 things to look at. First, your weight program, then it's your diet.
I have to cut 4 seconds off my time, like in 3 weeks.
It's impossible. I mean, nothing works that fast, Joey.
That's bull and you know it. Tell the kid the truth.
Excuse me?
Don't pay any attention. They call him Big Mouth Malone.
Hey, the kid's no dummy. He'll ask around. He'll find out. Need quick action? The answer's steroids.
Steroids? Wait, didn't some famous track star, who was it? Ben Johnson. He had to return his medal because he was using it, right?
Absolutely. You can't use steroids in Olympic competition or professional competition. Isn't that right, Frank?
But if I took them, I could get up enough speed to win a race in 5 weeks?
Didn't you hear me? They're illegal.
Bear, we're talking about a high school track meet. I just want to win 1 race. I just want to see my dad cheering for me once.
Joey, we're talking about a very dangerous substance. You never heard it mentioned in my store.
Honey. Hey. It's 1 o'clock. Get some sleep.
The assignment's due in the morning, Mom.
It's getting to be too much, isn't it? College prep courses and the track team.
The coach says it's just a matter of prioritizing.
Coach never tried to get into an Ivy League college.
I've never failed at anything in my life, Mom. I'm not going to start now.
Why, Joe? Why suddenly is it so important to be on the track team?
Why don't people become astronauts or climb mountains? It's a challenge.
It's for your father, isn't it?
Well, I just figure I owe him something for being such a good sport.
About what?
About having me for a son instead of Steve.
No, Martelli. You're actually gaining time. You're all tensed up. What's with you? Are you still on the diet I put you on? You're loading up on the carbohydrates?
Call me the pasta kid.
And you're still lifting the weights?
I pump till I drop.
That's got to be mental, then. Come on, help out. Go psych yourself up.
I'll go do that right now. Hi.
How you doing?
Bad. You know what we were talking about before?
Uh-huh.
I need some. Please.
Bear finds out, he'll kill me.
I'll never tell. Why should I? I don't want anyone to know.
There are side effects. You could get sick.
I won't. Look, I don't need many. I'll pay you.
Forget it. Just get out of here.
Thanks.
Catch you next time.
We'll return after these messages.
Hey, Mom, check out this. Now there's a bottle
Parker Brothers.
Who took the missing pet? The clues are right here in the Clue Junior game. Who, where, and which pet was nabbed?
Georgie Green and the kitty in the Wick store.
Case closed. The Clue Junior game.
Mrs. Butterworth, let's make a commercial for light syrup. You say, my light syrup's rich and delicious.
Then you say,
You really do talk.
my light syrup's delightfully thick, with almost half the calories of my regular syrup.
Mom, Mrs. Butterworth's talking.
I know, dear.
Mrs. Butterworth's light syrup.
You don't believe me, do you?
So light, yet so delicious.
And don't forget my regular syrup and pancake mix.
Our dentist gave us a reason to switch toothpaste.
Baking soda. He recommended it for healthier teeth and gums.
2 out of 3 dentists recommend baking soda for healthier teeth and gums.
And only one major toothpaste has it. Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste with fluoride.
It leaves your whole mouth feeling clean.
So maybe you should switch to Arm & Hammer Dental Care, too.
I mean, after all, it's got baking soda, recommended by 2 out of 3 dentists, and no other major toothpaste has it.
Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste from the baking soda experts.
You know what, Raleigh? Coach says if I work on my fundamentals, maybe in 10 years, I can have a shot at the bigs. Guess if you're coming with me, Raleigh, you gotta work the fundamentals, too.
Alpo, all the meat dogs love, fortified with all the vitamins and minerals they need to eat well and be well, well into the future.
Coach says I can really go places. But I'm not going anywhere without you, Raleigh.
The CBS School Break Special will return.
This is CBS.
The psychic hotline is great. I called 1-800-676-1000 for information on how to talk one-on-one with a live psychic. It was easy. We talked about love, relationships, money, and my career, all from the privacy of my own home. It's like having my own personal psychic advisor. She's just like a friend. Call 1-800-676-1000 to find out how to speak directly with authentic psychic astrologers about love, relationships, or anything that's on your mind. There's no charge for this call, but you must be 18. Call now.
The stress headache. Relentless. Tightening. Stretching. When the pain has you at the limit. Take Anacin. Anacin. Or aspirin-free Anacin 3. Strong pain relief for today's stress headache.
Well, did the doctor say you'd need surgery?
No, he said my hemorrhoids aren't that serious. And to use Preparation H.
You can often relieve pain and itch for hours and help shrink swelling of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissues with Preparation H in ointment and suppositories.
A tough look at the Cuomo years, tonight at 6 and 11.
Good afternoon. I'm Carol Martin. Coming up at 5 o'clock, unions declare war on Mayor Dinkins as New York's money trouble multiplies. And a terminally ill man reportedly turns to crime. His son begs him to turn himself in. Also coming up, steroid abuse. We will tell you how you can help if someone you know is using steroids. And we finally know if those snakes sold as pets are dangerous or not. We'll have the answer on Channel 2 News starting at 5. We'll see you then.
Excitement, savings, fashions. Don't miss Macy's one-day sale this Wednesday with special store hours from 9 to 11. It's the perfect time to save on great coats, jewelry, and sportswear. Save on everything for your home, your family, and more. It's incredible savings of 20 to 50% store-wide. If there's only one thing you do, go to Macy's one-day sale this Wednesday, 9 to 11.
We're a part of your life.
Wednesday's the one. A&S one-day sale. The one day to get 50% off every Ole Cassini suit. 25 to 40% off thousands of men's fine cotton dress shirts. These Freeman leather shoes. Or Nunn-Bush. $39.99. RCA's 20-inch color remote. $299. These entertainment centers. Your choice. $399. Hamilton Beach juice extractor. Farberware coffee maker. Or Oster's blender combo. $39.99. Wednesday's the one. The one for everyone. A&S one-day sale. It's the terrific one.
I couldn't live with the pain any longer, and it kept getting worse. If you've ever had a hernia, you know what I mean.
Now, with laser surgery, your hernia can be repaired quickly and with less pain. Call 1-800-MD-LASER.
I thought I would be in the hospital for a few days and out of work for weeks.
By calling 1-800-MD-LASER, you can be home the same day and back to work before you know it.
If only someone had told me sooner.
If you have a hernia, don't wait. Call 1-800-MD-LASER today.
And now, back to the CBS School Break Special.
All right, Joey!
All right. Not bad.
So I'm doing better, right?
Much better.
Blinking all the way. Woo! Coach, baby, talk to me.
There may be hope for us yet, Marcelli. You're on the team. Second fastest time. They made a believer out of me.
All right. Woo!
Hey, save it for Roosevelt. Nice going, Marcelli.
You're really excellent out there. We're gonna celebrate, right?
Anything you say.
Well, then I say we're going to Sherry's party tonight. See you later.
Man, the woman cannot keep her hands off of you. Let's go. Come on, you stupid machine. Hey, what'd that hard disk ever do to you, dude? I don't have time to waste on this pile of junk. Hey, be a little sympathetic. Maybe it's having a bad day. Mind your own business, okay? Hey, buddy, it's just a computer class, okay? Yeah, well, jocks like you don't have to worry about getting scholarships, but I do, so back off. Calm down. It's me, Stevie, your best friend. What's up with you, Joe? I don't know, man. I've got a lot to do and no time. Yeah, but all this is your idea. I mean, you're the one putting all this pressure on yourself. Are you saying I can't handle it? Look, man, you are already the best computer whiz in the whole school. Now you want to be the best runner in Romeo, too? Yeah, why not? Because it's not you, dude. How the hell do you know what's me, dude? We've been best friends since we were 6 years old. Of course I know what's you. You know nothing. Girls think you're a Greek god. Coach says you're a legend. And my dad says you're his other son. You know me so well? Well, I know you too, Mr. Ego. You're getting really weird, you know that? Excuse me. Hey. You haven't called in a week. Neither of you. I don't know you anymore, man. Sure you do. I'm your little bud who finally grew into something. Look, I'm sorry about last week, okay? Friends? Friends. There he is, Mr. Universe. I've been waiting a long time for this. I'm even growing a beard finally. Oh, yeah. Let's see. You got one there, another one there, two more over there. It's nice. Very nice. Adolescent acne. Big deal. Zit City. What's going on with you? I don't know. I guess my glands are a little overactive this week. It's about time. Hey, what are you taking? Just a vitamin. Are you gonna spot me or what? Yeah. Let's put on another 20 pounds, okay? Hold it. You're up to almost twice as much as you could do last month. This is 205 pounds. Are you taking something? Yeah. Tomorrow I turn into the Incredible Hulk. I turn green. I grow fangs.
Okay, here we are.
Look, Joy, your first newspaper article says that Joey Marcelli is the shining hope of Lincoln's 440 track team.
Oh.
Come on.
I'm the only hope. The rest of the team stinks.
Well, they all seemed like nice boys when they were here for dinner.
You think I don't know what I'm talking about, Mom? They're creeps.
Okay, they're creeps. Honey, what is the matter?
This is cold. Make me some more.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Have you ever heard the word please?
Sure. Please feed me something that won't make me barf.
Joe, don't talk to your mother like that. You want to be a winner? You learn to control yourself.
Thanks for the tip, Mr. Winner. I feel a lot better now.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Come on in, that's enough for today.
You're always trying to hold me back. I say when I want to quit.
Hey, as long as it's my team, I tell you. That press coverage going to your head, Martelli? Grow up.
Hey, what's going on? Hey! Coach and me, we had a little disagreement.
Well, he must be doing something right, because you look great out there.
Yeah, no thanks to old Jamesy. He's always trying to make me look bad. Get real and get a move on. We're late for class. Yeah, right. I'm not finished yet. I'm running another sprint. It's your funeral. Later, dude.
Joey! Joey, what's the matter?
Nothing. Why?
You're just so wired. I mean, this race must really mean a lot to you.
You can be the biggest computer genius in the world, and you can make a lot of money, and nobody knows your name. But if you're the fourth man in the 400-meter relay, and you come around that corner, and you grab that baton, they scream your name. They know you. They love you. I'm gonna make them love me.
Pressure is too high for your age, and your pulse is rapid. Does high blood pressure run in your family?
My father, I think.
Well, I want you to see your family doctor about this right away, okay?
You know, those last hill sprints probably started that nosebleed. Just because you've improved your time so much doesn't mean you're ready for the Olympic trials, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, this may come as a surprise to you, but I know what I'm doing. So trust me, okay? Besides, we don't want to lose that Martelli magic, right?
Right.
Okay.
Hey, Bear, where's Frank?
Better question, what do you care?
I don't know, just curious.
I've already had 2 high school seniors and 3 college freshmen looking for Frank and a supply of steroids. I fired him. Let it go, Joey. This is no good.
Look, I just need a few. Just till after the track meet.
I bet you do. What do you think you're gonna do? Take a pill and ba-boom a new man? Even if you have a program. Stacking, cycling, plateauing, tapering. This is a dangerous lifestyle. It's not for kids, it's not for anybody. Look, you have some muscles, you have some speed. Why don't you have some pride in yourself and do it on your own?
I will, Bear, soon. Look, I'm not trying to win Mr. Universe. I just want to win one track meet now.
Joey, of course you do. Football players, track and field athletes, weightlifters, they're the biggest abusers of anabolics. Look, Joey, you made a mistake. And Frank didn't do you any favors. I know. I've been there. Steroids made me great for a couple of seasons. And then it crippled me. You're off them right now, Joey. You understand?
Sure, Bear. Whatever you say.
Hey, kid. Looking for steroids?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $50 per cycle. Bring the cash. Meet me over at Vito's Gym in 1 hour. Okay?
All right.
All right, man.
We'll return after these messages.
We feel
feel very strongly about what we feed our dogs. Pedigree Select Dinners is perfect for the small dogs. Just look at this. It smells like fresh meat, looks like fresh meat, and the dogs love it. This is what we've been waiting for, and it really works.
Pedigree Select Dinners, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders. Now, try a very special Pedigree. Pedigree Choice Cuts. Tender, juicy, meaty chunks in an irresistible sauce. Pedigree Choice Cuts. Developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
You know how it is when you ask,
Where's your other sock?
I don't know.
my pen,
I forget.
your hamster,
I don't remember.
but give them the memory game.
I can match this flower with this flower. I can match this bee with this bee.
Kids have amazing memory skills, and developing them helps learning. That's why there are 5 different memory games so your kids can have fun as they grow out of one and into another.
Have you had your bath yet?
I can't remember.
The Memory Games from Milton Bradley.
And now, back to the CBS School Break Special.
Yeah.
We talk? I'm pretty busy. You're pretty stupid. Using steroids, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. Sure you do. Remember that Mongo nosebleed you got? Steroids caused it. I've been reading about the symptoms. Oh, right. Athlete, Greek god, and now doctor. Hey, how about best friend? Okay, what's the big deal? The big deal is if you get caught using, you're gonna be disqualified from the meet. Maybe even the whole team. Do you really want to take that risk? Sure, I dig risk, living on the edge. Way to go. And you dig your hair falling out? Depression? Liver damage? High blood pressure? Wait. My hair falling out? That's not to speak of impotence. Hey, why don't you read about it? No cigar, Garino. I've been reading all my life. Now I start living. Joe, you're not yourself. You're right. I'm gonna run in that race next week, and I'm gonna set a new track record. You know, the old Joey wouldn't have even thought of that. You know, you may look pretty good to everybody else, but the changes I'm seeing in you, man, they're not an improvement. You were wired all the time. You're like some doper. You don't even talk to people anymore. Joe, you're starting to scare me. What are you, jealous? Afraid I'm catching up with you? I'm gonna give you a choice. If you stop using that junk, I'm gonna talk to the coach. I'll kill you.
Everything all right in there?
Yeah, I just took over some stuff. Just come, Jack. Yeah, sorry, Mrs. Martelli. Stop! Get out of here. You don't understand. Yes, I do. No, you don't. I see how my dad's face lights up when you walk into a room. And with me, he smiles. He can't quite hide his disappointment. Joey, you're wrong, man. No, I'm not. Steve, I need you to hang in with me just this once. I want to win one for my dad so he can see. I want to be the son he always wanted. Just once. After this weekend, no more steroids. I promise.
Hey, Joey.
No time now, Eddie.
No time now?
I'm late for practice.
You know, you're either late for something or you're rude. This is getting really boring.
I'm sorry. What's the point?
The point is you've really changed. I mean, you used to be really cool, Joey. You were smart and you were funny and you weren't all filled with yourself like the rest of the jocks.
I thought you liked self-centered jocks. I thought that was your style.
Look, I don't know what's gotten into you, Joey, but obviously we don't have as much in common as I thought.
Wait. Heidi, let's talk about this.
No, it's too late. And don't call me. I don't want to take up any more of your precious time.
Good, Alex. Tomorrow's another day, Mr. Guarino.
Joey, you know why you're not getting your assignment?
You tell me.
Because you didn't turn in an assignment. I can't grade work I never get to see. Now, I want it by tomorrow.
Don't count on it.
What?
I'm busy. It could take a while.
We have a lot of work to do today, Joey. If you don't want to do the work, go cool your heels in the counselor's office.
That's fine with me.
Sit down until I write you a pass. I said sit down.
I don't think so. I like standing.
What on earth has gone wrong with you, Joey? Sit down.
Make me.
Take your seat.
You want it? Here.
I'm having a very hard time understanding this. Joey, of all the people in this school, you're the very last one I'd expect in this office for this offense.
He's been under a lot of pressure.
Everyone's under pressure, but no one else threw a chair at his favorite teacher.
I didn't throw it at her. I just threw it, okay?
No, not okay. Honey, you're scaring us. Your entire personality has changed the past few weeks. Joey, are you taking something that we don't know about?
You mean drugs?
Mary, not this kid, not in a million years.
We don't know that, John.
No, you don't. You want to talk about it, Joey?
Sure. The answer is no. I've never touched drugs and I never will. And if you want to test me for coke or grass or anything, I'm clean.
I believe you, son.
Why, because I'm too wimpy to take drugs?
No, because you're too strong.
You think I'm strong?
Yes, I do.
Well, I've never heard you say that before.
I didn't think I had to. So what happened?
I don't know, Dad. Too much pressure. Look, I'll apologize to Miss Wu right away, and I'll apologize to the entire class.
Well, that's the beginning, but it's not getting you off the hook.
Are you going to kick me off the track team?
You're on probation. School as well as team. 4 weeks detention after school. Starting after the meet.
You're a practical man, Mr. Williams. I'm going to cream them.
Get the paramedics now! He's not breathing! Get back, get back, get back!
Miss Mortelli?
What's happened? Is he all right?
He had a close call, but he will be all right. He's conscious now. You can see him.
Doctor, it's my fault. I should have told.
Is there something you know that I should know?
Joey's on steroids.
Steroids?
Are you serious?
I just found out. He said he was going to stop after this race.
Joey's such a smart kid. I can't believe this.
Why? Someone offered you a magic pill that was guaranteed to make you do what you do the best you could do it. Wouldn't you be tempted? Want to see him? Yeah.
I'll wait. I'm so glad you're all right.
No, I blew it.
It doesn't matter, son. As long as you're okay, you'll get him next time.
No, Dad, I won't.
No, John. You won't. I'm getting a little old for this stuff, kid.
What's going on?
You want to tell him?
I was using steroids, Dad.
Steroids? You swore up and down you weren't using drugs, and we believed you.
I told you the truth, Dad. It wasn't drugs. It was just steroids.
Joe, anabolic steroids are not vitamin supplements. They're hormones. They're male hormones. They're chemically altered. They are drugs. And sometimes deadly drugs, as you almost found out.
Oh, God, can't believe this.
2 other schools in our league have had this problem. I just never thought it would happen to us.
You should look again. According to what I've read, about 7% of high school athletes are using steroids. And it's up to 10% in this area, and that's only based on the kids that were caught. And it's not just boys. Girls are using them also. And God help us, some coaches are actually recommending them.
Where'd you get them?
It doesn't matter, Dad. You can find them in any gym. I'm so sorry, Coach. I guess I just blew it for us.
I'm afraid you blew it for yourself, Joey. You can never compete for the school again.
I guess I just wasn't thinking clearly.
That's what steroids do. They make you feel omnipotent, a master of all you survey and oblivious to consequence.
Sounds like cocaine.
Like I said, steroids are drugs. And all the while you're feeling so good, you could be developing severe chronic headaches, liver tumors, acne, hair loss, blocked arteries, impotence, insomnia, violent mood swings, paranoia. The side effects are endless. Have you heard of the term roid rage?
No.
It's steroid-induced maniacal anger so out of control that it often leads to extreme physical violence. Heck of a way to go, huh, Joey?
I don't believe what I'm hearing. Why don't more people know about this?
Well, they will in about a year or two, but unfortunately, a few more kids have to die before it becomes really impressive.
What exactly happened to Joey out there?
You have high blood pressure?
Yes.
Well, Joey probably inherited the trait, and it probably would have surfaced when he approached middle age, but a young genius decided to take steroids, which often act as an instant aging drug. And that's why some high school athletes just drop and die in the middle of a game of a heart attack. Young men get all crippled up by premature arthritis and tendon damage.
Like Bear?
Where'd you hear that?
He told me, Dad. He warned me.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, we could just leave him here a few more days under our observation.
He's not going to use that poison again. Why can't we just take him home?
It's just a precaution, Mr. Martelli. Joey had a particularly severe reaction to the drug. Now, his body is no longer making its own hormones, so we have to wean him off the steroids slowly.
I see.
It's going to be rough going for Joey for a while. I suggest you all get into family therapy. It really helps.
Of course we will.
I'd like to see Joey alone for a minute.
Certainly, sir.
Hang in there, bud. I'll see you tomorrow.
I love you.
I know you do.
Did I ever tell you about my father wanting to be an opera singer?
Grandpa Tony? I thought he ran a grocery store.
He did. He had this beautiful tenor voice. But the Depression came along. He had a family to support. He did what he had to do. He used to sing in the car. And he wanted me to sing with him. You heard me sing? Yeah. But my pop kept hoping there'd be a miracle. One day I'd open my mouth and sound like Caruso. Instead, I came home with every athletic award the school had to offer. Football. What did he care about a stupid ball game? I mean, to make music. That's all that mattered. And I was tone deaf.
So, you could never please him?
I could never please him. You think I would have learned something, wouldn't you? I love you, son.
Half the school's not talking to me. I'm not a math genius, but even I can figure out that 2 guys is not half the school. I heard the team, and the coach, and yourself. There's nothing you can do about it now. People will forget after a while. Yeah, but it'll go on my college transcripts. So what? With your 4.0 grade average, you'll get into somewhere good. People forget. Yeah? How about Mrs. Gorky's backyard? What? You pulled up all her flowers and you blame me.
But I was 7 years old.
My point exactly. Who forgets? Give me a break. How do you tell a girl you've been a total geek, but you've seen the light and you're sorry? In English. Go for it.
And now, these messages.
America losing ground. Greed running wild. Leaders who won't lead. Attorney General Bob Abrams is fighting back. Seizing drug dealer assets, winning millions in consumer refunds, prosecuting corrupt politicians, and sending corporate polluters to jail. Bob Abrams taking the fight to Washington, pushing Congress and the president to protect the environment and crack down on drugs. Real leadership? Right here, New York. Abrams, Attorney General, the courage to lead.
Rival, the name you trust in electric housewares, is offering quality products at affordable prices. Rival's indoor crock grill, virtually smokeless, lets you enjoy healthy grilled foods year-round. Rival's new non-stick Teflon 2 glass top skillet lets you see the food as it cooks. When you want real value in quality electric housewares at affordable prices, buy the name you trust. Rival.
Available at Macy's.